Hey guys, if you we made another video. It's probably not gonna get very much views, but we do have another video up on her other channel. But this is the video that will actually get any views.
Hi YouTube, I'm Keena Majestic and this is Captain Vinny, Yo-Yo the Yo-Yo, and this here is Winter Rose.
And she does not have a channel yet.
No, not quite. So Vinny wanted to talk to you about stimming.
Yes, and a few other things too. You know, it doesn't have to just be limited to stimming.
No, it doesn't.
But here's the stimming. Here's the part that's going to be fun. And that part will be the stimming. Here's one of my stimming motions.
Yep. He also rocks sometimes. He flaps his arms. He bounces up and down. He paces back and forth.
We're on special seats, and these seats apparently have a massage mode and a heat mode. So this really is calming me down.
Well, that's a good thing. If that were all it took, I would have bought a massaging couch years ago.
Yes.
So he has his Autistic Antics 1, 2, and 3 on his page. And what he's been talking about is what autism means to him. And we wanted to touch base with you and let you know that, you know, there's more people involved. Right. There's more people involved with Vinny's autistic journey than just Vinny. So it involves his mommy, his daddy, his brothers. He doesn't have any brothers.
Will I get to show any of my perspectives?
Yes, Vinny. So it's not easy raising a child with autism, and everybody knows that it's a spectrum disorder, which means that a child can be very good at one thing on the spectrum but is very bad at another thing on the spectrum. We've all heard of autistic savants. They're very rare. Not everybody on the spectrum is a genius. Not everybody on the spectrum can't talk. And I think that's why it's now a spectrum. Vinny can talk. He can hold a conversation. He's very verbal. He's very vocal. He's also extremely intelligent, but he has social delays, and he has he does have some verbal. I guess not. I guess maybe I'm going about that the wrong way, but. He doesn't know how to socially interact appropriately, especially with his peers. He also has something called developmental coordination disorder, which affects his muscles. He has low muscle tone, and he has ADHD.
But autism's the more showing thing.
Well, I would say that autism and ADHD both kind of appear. Actually, I think they're pretty much all equal. I think that you have a problem with a little bit of it all.
I know, but this is our autism story, so let's get to the point.
Okay, well, the point is stimming. Why do you stim?
Stimming is a way to relieve and cause stress. It's used for both. If for any reason, for any weird reason to be exact, I need to be stressed, sometimes something like this wakes me up in the morning and starts stressing me out, so I start waking up and realizing the bigger picture.
So you're stressed out even before you wake up in the morning?
Once I wake up, I stress myself out to fully wake myself up. My brain has to be aware.
Okay. Do you feel like you're more aware, or do you feel like you're not as aware as you could be?
When I do that?
Just in general.
I think.
Hey, get your face up. Get your hand off her face. I would say you're not as aware.
I think I wish I was as aware.
So okay. So I do agree with you on that one. I don't feel like you are as aware of your surroundings as you could be, but I also think that your surroundings make you anxious and make you stim more. Does being in certain situations make you stim more than other situations? Like,
okay, if I'm hanging out with the baby or sitting in the massage chair, I calm down. But when I'm at school, I'm sometimes like this.
Why are you so stressed out though?
Because my brain tells me that I'm stressed, but I want to be happy. So there's a whole bunch of confusion with me flipping backward and forward between happy, sad, angry, happy, sad, angry.
So it means you stim more when you're experiencing these emotional conflictions?
Mhm.
Yeah. So you stim a lot, and we've talked about some of the stims that you do, but like when you're jumping, like say you're watching TV, you're watching one of your shows and you start jumping, it's usually because you're excited, right?
Yes.
You're excited about what's going on, the stimulation that you're receiving, right? What about when you're scared? Can you pinpoint a certain stim that you do when you're scared or nervous about something? Okay, I can see that. Definitely. Now that's more of the hand wringing one, right?
Yeah, my hand wringing one is my standard sim. That's my stim. Each kid seems to have its own unique stim, and the hand wringing is mine.
Yeah, I mean, you're
It's like
right.
a fingerprint.
You're right.
There's no two exact same stims. Everybody has different muscular and brain things.
And stims evolve too. So especially with Vinny, like there was stims that he would do when he was younger that he doesn't do anymore. He used to I know a lot of people had that I had talked to that have children with autism kind of have this problem, but he would smack his head on the floor, and for the longest time it would just stress me out, and I would just kind of like put my hand or my foot underneath his head to like change the sensation that he got. Eventually he stopped. One of the other stims that he used to do but doesn't do anymore is he used to grind his teeth, and I would yell at him so bad because I knew how bad of that would be on his teeth. Like I could just imagine like the dental care.
Do that.
Yeah, you do, but not as much as you used to. Do you? So stims evolve. Like I think that the situation, the more he can handle a situation, evolves. But like he has been wringing his hands since he was a little guy. And I'm going to take you on a little trip here through my living room. This is one of my favorite pictures of my son. And I don't know if you can see it. I'm really hoping that you can. But he is wringing his hands. And I swear he must have been maybe like 6 to 8 months in that picture. Do you see that?
Yeah. I always have wringed my hands. It's my unique stim. It's what defines me.
It is. So, and that's, we know, like, if he's stimming, I mean, he always wrings his hands. It's not